Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1997 Subaru Legacy Touring Wagon GTB Limited. Yes, another Legacy Wagon to take on our course, and this one is the one and only Limited, which gets you a different coloured race mod, which I actually do quite like, this sort of ruby red and white going on. The rear deck lid is huge. That's like R33 drag car territory there. So will that contribute to this getting a good lap time? That remains to be seen. This is our final version of this generation of Legacy. It's only the 1998 cars to go after this, which do look different and, in my opinion, better. I'm not a big fan of this generation of Legacy, I've got to be honest. They are not very good looking cars. I mean, the Wagon's probably better because it's a wagon. You do get a light bar, which is very forward thinking, as most Japanese wagons actually were in the 90s. The Accord had a light bar, this has a light bar, the Legnum had a light bar, so yeah, it was kind of a big deal, which has obviously made a comeback as of recent, because every car's got a light bar now, for better and for worse. Hyundai Kona. Anyways, let's find out how this gets along. Four-wheel drive, 461 horsepower, 1,221 kilos. That's actually a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be. So, yeah. In theory, this should be the quickest Legacy wagon we have. Anyways, this Legacy is going to have 6 laps to set its Legacy. Our current leader is the Audi TT LM edition. That costs at a time of 26.690. The Legacy Touring Wagon Limited is unlikely to beat that. In terms of where this could go, the quickest Legacy wagon we've had is the 96. That costs at a time of a 29.354. I think a really good run out for this Legacy would be to secure the under 29 second, although I'm not sure if that's possible. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, and we're actually into the lap now, so I can't see it. The 96 Legacy wagon, 96 Legacy sedans at a 29.4. That did not feature a racing modification, that was Cashmere Yellow, so that's why. I'm sorry, if a car comes in Cashmere Yellow, that takes precedent over a silly racing mod. Why don't racing mods come in Cashmere Yellow? That's the question. Why don't you come in Cashmere Yellow? Anyways, this drives like an old Legacy. It's a big old brute. It's got good amounts of power. You just sort of stomp on the accelerator. It goes 29.367. Pretty good. Yeah, you stomp on the accelerator and it just sort of goes. Which is quite handy. It is 0-13 away from from beating that other Legacy, so come on. We can do it. We can be the quickest Legacy of them all. I do love... the one thing I love most about the Legacy wagons in this game is the race mod on the side of this makes it look absolutely ginormous. I think it's because the decal sort of goes across the rear window. It really gives you the perception that the Legacy isn't a wagon, it's more like a minivan, which is interesting. Obviously the Forester's in this game, and I think the Forester is pretty sort of similar in that looks like a huge car in this game. 29.078 with a very cheeky run over the exit of the corner. I don't know how that lap time didn't get thrown out, I'll be honest. I think if I try that again, if it wasn't for the gear ratios in this, that could have almost worked and that would have been spectacular. I do love a good drift off that corner there, but unfortunately in this case couldn't be done. I have no idea how we got away with that. I think it's if you do all 4 wheels. That lap, by the way, was terrible, and it was still a 29.698. We've set nothing but under 30s this entire time. That's how quick this is. It's a good car. But no, I think it might be if you get all 4 tyres, as long as something sort of touches that curbstone, maybe? I don't know. What I do know is I shouldn't have got away with that. What I also know is I don't care. It was worth it. Yeah, good sort of send-off for this generation of Legacy. Could have even been quicker. I think that could have been an under 29 if you really, really pushed it. But yeah, unfortunately not in this case, but it was not far off at all. A 29.078 will place this into 63rd place. It goes in between the 4-door Skyline GTR and the Impreza STI Wagon version 3. So that is very good. It also beats the Impreza Sedan version 497. So it's quicker than... I think it's quicker than all the 97 Imprezas we've had. Which is good. It doesn't beat the 98 Wagon, which is quicker than this, but still, that is something. I mean, cars similar to it. It loses out slightly to the WRX STI Sedan version 2. The R34 Skyline, if it had gotten into under 29, it would have been very close between the R34 and this, which is just mad to say. Yeah, very good time for a Wagon. Not the quickest Wagon we've had, but it's definitely up there. So yeah, like I said, a very nice way to send out the 97s, and that now means the 1998 legacies, when they come, have to both, there's the Sedan and the Wagon, both need to be under 29 seconds, and I'm hoping I can facilitate getting that done. Anyways, that is it for this episode of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. I do hope you've enjoyed. Join me next time when I've joined something completely different. Until then, farewell.